like this place at all.
This looks as good a place as any.
Where could Malcolm have... Perhaps you could try asking the other children. I have...
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
It's got to be in the thick of things, me. Not my kind. I sleep on my word.
Sense my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
What's going on?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Place at all.
This is all I ask of life.
Not my kind of place, this.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Is Malcolm... We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Pretty kind to me.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge... Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able... Let us make haste.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. How are we to get through this door?
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just a book, sir. Books, books, and more books.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind. You have my support.
This is no more or less than what one might have expected.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found...
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share the existence of... We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, as for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may... Let's investigate this place's secrets together.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream. I quite agree.
Here, if you...
The books ne'er seem to end.
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent.
We are under attack!
It's clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Life can be tiring even if you've no troubles.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
My head will grow.
Got to accept life as its ups and downs.
Mayhap I really would have been better off.
Always another errand to see to.
Well,
This fiend's all I know. I'm not stopping.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
There's comfort in the humdrum.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
Almost nodded off for a moment there.
Well, have you found some place I might... Oh, to think such a... Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to...
must hold out till someone comes.
this where you've been all this time? 'Tis rather far from where we agreed to meet up.
Aye, this should be far enough. If you truly are arisen, then I swear words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time, mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld.
There's all watching me. I swear it.
I wonder how Harv Village fares. Mayhap we ought to stop by. I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Lots to do. I keep feeling eyes on the back.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tough.
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Are our best bet when we have no mage to rely Dare I... say it? Which... Roused our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'd like to spark up,
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the blow, as they say.
I have a knack for gathering items and am...
I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
'Tis not for us to gain
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend that I'm happy about it. Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away. I suppose I ought mention this as well. Something to note, none of our number are trained in the healing arts.
Battle may be trying without someone to lead. But for now, we shall just have to manage.
Appreciate it. Here, by way of thank.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Stop it, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
To recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds.
Look out, Risen! We're under attack!
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well.
Oh, oi! What are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called...
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess straight. You did it once afore, eh?
Apologies for the chief's temper. Yet he speaks to the prey. Call them...
These Saurians are asleep. What's say?
Careful now.
I wonder how Harv village fares. Mayhap we ought to stop by. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Prison has been torched! Quick! Down to the flames! Prison! Are you alright?
I wonder how Harv village fares. Mayhap we ought to stop by. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
That's a drake if I ever saw one! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
So just when almost...
Oi! What are you doing?
Jonas, this is...
Is that right? You did it once afore, eh? Only natural.
My apologies for the chiefs, yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir.
These Saurians are a stubborn lot. What say we make them think twice about settling in again?
Careful now! Forgive me for being a burden,
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas!
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to...
Jonas!
You would say that, wouldn't you? But I see him outnumbered. Could be all three of you are behind this.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned. We mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
A ruder fellow I never met. The village's troubles are far from done, if you ask me.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful. Should we... I'll use this chance to commit myself. It will be an honor to serve by your side. A troubling rumor has reached my... ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an... illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
You have my protection. well fought. There's no one standing him.
The Arisen have been drenched.
Mindedness makes our enemy cautious, but not necessarily needed to counter.
Truly are formidable, Arisen.
Orions! There!
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. I discovered a shortcut near here while exploring the world. Shall I show it to you?
Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
We are at our best when we combine our strength. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Product of heedlessness. Look there. I espy another statue. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
'Tis too great a task to be tackled alone. But I've no doubt we can see it done if we combine our strength.
Might I be of assistance? I've just had a thought. The Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women.
And yet no two of us are the same.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
Right you are. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to... survive. So before you check the price, hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be select.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure.
Would you mind coming over here?
It's busy out today.
Still a while to go.
We have many customers with decent employment.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
We must rest. Though the... In another world, a bold and mighty warrior was the pillar of our party. I'd gladly assume the same role myself. The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over. Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your... It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great... Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this.
That was certainly worthwhile. A laudable result. Just what I would expect of the Arisen.
I hadn't expected to... feel such a sense of accomplishment. I suppose that comes of serving the Arisen.
Shall we get some rest then?
When does my watch end?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and...
We're here, Master.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten...
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that there is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would...
Home, you...
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray, bring my...
I will look after him.
What should I do? What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of... I was hoping you'd say that. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every...
Now we seek gold ore. Though... Piss sold in shops. Mining some ourselves might prove the better choice. Right you are. This place offers a view of the sea. I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Things I could do with an ox-cart wreck a few skulls.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
No one's coming.
Oi, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be... Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to... Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church? Now lots of people who live near the priests have been treating everyone as best they can. I want to help them. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more Oh, thanks! I'll talk to the priests in the meantime. See if there's anything useful I can do.
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some ourselves by combining the ingredients. By your leave.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Not yet. Fair enough.
Trouble here. I best move along.
On all sides.
Nice place, this.
Puts me in the mood for a song.
Welcome.
Best check my stock before it goes well, my son. How might I be of service?
The hours seem to fly.
Might as well take a look. While you're here, stop by again soon.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
How do I wind up here anyhow?
My bed calls.
Each day is harder to bear than the last.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just... Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums. You have my support.
Oh, sir, pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble... Might I beg a moment of you? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping... Oh, thank you, sir. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it cons... You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your early...
Best earn my keep.
Needs focus.
I'm not sure what got me out of bed at this
It is
hour.
quiet about.
Best check my stock before it
Shall we visit the manor, as the maid bid? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Here we are.
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess, I forget myself. You must be wondering why. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom she is the spitting image of my young master, you see. It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his...
Diana! Would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps...
Young master,
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly... I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once... Whenever I am absent, she grows... By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid!
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be...
It's been a hard day.
Always the same. Day after day.
Welcome. What can I throw you? I pray this harvest is a plentiful one for my next shipment. There's a calm, not my kind of place, this.
Hoy, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could... You wanted to ask me a favor this time? So, this noble boy wants me to pretend. I mean, I don't know the first thing about it. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all's all right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very...
Shall we bring Miss Daphne to see Master Sebastian? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Look, young master.
Indeed. I could be staring Diana. Will you dress her and
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Melve seems... She was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
Let's see. Ah, I almost forgot.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really... I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a cure?
It seems Master Sebastian is lacking a few supplies. Shall we gather what springs to mind?
Forgot why I came. Might as well take a look. What? Well, you're here, eh? Stop by again soon. Need anything?
Many thanks.
Got to try to enjoy life where and when
I wonder what rumors the morrow has in store.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Well then, I must confess, I feel right. I only hope I've not forgotten any. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? Let's see. Ah, I almost forgot.
About this.
I'm dead on my feet today.
I'm going to go exploring.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Might as well take a look while... You're here, eh?
Many thanks.
Well met, sir.
My legs are stiff as boards after training. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
At least here I can let down my hair.
Hang up my
about this?
Well then, I must confess, I only hope I've not... You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm certain... Now, I really must be going.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you...
Cleaning before I'm too tired.
Welcome.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out. Boots laced, belt strapped.
A good sleep will ensure we're... I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
I'll have my head if I skip another patrol.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Oh, sir, I beg you, find him and bring him safely home. If aught were to befall him...
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
If Master Sebastian is yet to return, perhaps we ought to make for Melvin's search for him. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things easier on ourselves by seeking an ox cart services?
'Tis as you say.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Come on then.
We've enemies in our midst. Leave it to me.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Not bad. Think nothing of it.
What's a bad idea?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you.
You there! Help me, please! The fiends have me surrounded! I can't get away! Ah! 'Tis you! Thank goodness you happened by. You have my gratitude, but do excuse me.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
My talents lie in combining materials, and
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Home at last.
Welcome.
Thank you, Diana. And 'twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue I only hope Mother will be pleased.
Oh, a blue sunbright. I thought they were
Oh no. Rather rare, though. And particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it.
A picture, you
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand.
For true? Oh.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress...
Yes. Well, as for me...
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Do be sure to leave the house and fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
I do wonder what that was all about. Though I'm not sure we ought to pry. A bitter end breeds no satisfaction.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Well met, sir.
Where to now?
We must rest. Though this... It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight. I shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on? Shall we report this development to Captain Brant? We're here, Master.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your... Or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty...
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the god's chance. 'Tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy, pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your majesty when I have prepared a plan of...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this? Is Godsway. I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation. I quite agree. Shall we get some rest then?